Oh, wow, I'm red. Woo. I don't know why I'm so red, but got plenty of light tonight, and OBS let me down again. It just said I wasn't configured for some reason, so we'll just keep on going. But man, looks like I've been out in the sun for a while. Let me see if I can go and clean this up a little bit. I wasn't planning on doing StreamYard again tonight, but like I said, OBS kind of let me down a little bit. I'm going to have to get that thing straightened out yet. Let me see. Canon mic. General. Let's put any background back there for now. There we go. But for some reason, I'm not getting the light I should. I'm red. I don't know how to change that here. I don't see any way to change it. Maybe any more enhancement off it. Standard definition. Let's go 720. See if that helps. Nope, doesn't help any. I'm red. I don't know why. I don't know how to change this red. So I wasn't going to use StreamYard, but OBS let me down again. Ah, jeez. How's it going? Living it. Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know what I'm going to do with OBS. Since the upgrade, it's been a pain in the butt trying to get it to connect. I may have to go back to the old one. Hey, Roy and Becky. Glad you could make it back over here. Don't have much to show because I had it all in OBS. That last upgrade just messed it all up. So where are you at, James Cantonese? You in North Carolina? I'm down in Wilmington. We're going to have a few nice days. It's supposed to rain. I hear they're going to have snow up in the middle or the northern states next few days. Not me. It's going to be 70 tomorrow. Got to work on my truck a little bit. Hey, Roy, how do you get rid of this redness? I don't know how to get rid of the redness. I don't know why it's so red. Hey, Living It, you just missed the Ghost Town video. Have to go back and watch it. Came out pretty good in New Mexico. So I really don't have anything to show. This makes me mad. I'll get it straight eventually. Go talk to my guru. That's on YouTube. See what he's got to say about it. Geez, how do I get rid of this redness? I don't see any way to do that. Hotkeys, layouts, guests, camera. Sure, no. USB cameras, what I'm using. That's weird. Whoops. Well, that makes it worse. Well, it looks like I got a sunburn, so. As an overlay. Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't find any way to upload JPEGs. It wanted, since I'm not a paid member, it wanted, I forgot the formats. Yeah, I don't know how to change it on my end. It was looking good in OBS, so I don't know what happened. Oh well. we'll just continue on. See the background? I just got a sunburn, that's all. Yeah, an SP20. Should have went to an SP100, I guess. Got 5 in the house. Appreciate it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Looks like everybody in here except Living It saw the previous video premiere about the ghost town in New Mexico, Gage, New Mexico. Very interesting place. We saw a lot of stuff. It's amazing what history looked like, because it was pretty much captured in time. You know, structures were falling down, but that's because they were built 140 years ago. But you could see how the living conditions were for gold miners. You know, they weren't 4-star for sure, but it was very interesting. And thank you, Roy, for taking me up there. We saw some petrified mud, I guess you'd call it. Lots of that. I guess it's turned into extremely hard rock from the layers of sediment. You could see the sediment. I'm sure there's tons of seashells and different things up there. We didn't dig for any, but Roy said that whole valley was underwater millions of years ago, and as the plates ran together, it raised Arizona up. So that's why you get all this sediment that's been hardened over the who knows how many millions of years. I'm going to have to get my glasses on here. Let's see. Yeah, no telling when they were built, really. So it could have been much sooner than that, or much later, whichever way you look at it. But it was interesting. It was chilly that day. It was chilly that night. But, you know, once you started climbing that hill, you warmed up quick. And I'm surprised I wasn't completely tired out by the time I got to the top. I'm not a mountain climber. So my legs did ache a little bit the next day, but not much. I was surprised. I figured I couldn't be able to walk. So let's see. Did I miss anybody coming in? James is here. Kim, Roy and Becky, me. Nope, I don't think so. Living It's here. I forgot his first name. I think it's Tim. I can't remember. That's after effects of the hospital stay. Linda Barker's here. Yeah, it was abandoned 140 years ago, so I don't know how long they actually mined in that mine. So could have been 100 years before that. You never know. I suppose you could have it tested, but you know, too much money for me. So I'm here in Wilmington. I had some video and pictures of Sophia, the newest member, 5.5 years old at about 70 pounds, maybe 75 pounds. That's as big as she's going to get. So she's actually a tiny potbelly pig. Grunt hurt his foot somehow today. He's limping. Must have stepped on a rock or something. Hey, Box Fan D. How's it going? Another member in the house. Thank you for stopping in. You just missed the premiere of the Ghost Town. You'll have to go back and check it out, where Roy and I went up through the ruins and up to the mine in Gage, New Mexico, when I stopped in to see him and Becky on my way back here to Wilmington. And again, OBS let me down, so I got to figure out. I'm going to start doing some testing instead of just going with it. I thought I had it. Last week, it wasn't connected to my account. So I got it connected. I figured that was it. Nope. This last upgrade I don't know. I don't like it. I might erase it and put a previous version back up. Well, thanks, Dee. How's it going out there? How's the weather? We're going to be about 72, 73 tomorrow, I think it is. And then we're going to get some rain Friday. And then a couple of cooler days, and then back up into spring-like weather, finally. I'm working on, well, actually, I tore down Grunt and Wally's homeless camp, as it were. It was kind of something just thrown together so they could get in out of the cold outside because they don't want to come in anymore for some reason. So I tore the homeless camp down and built a little hostel for them, just a little piggy hostel. So they've got that for now. And now I'm working on, I guess you'd call it a piggy hotel room. It's probably going to have air conditioning in it, a heat lamp, and it's going to be hopefully hurricane proof. Highs in the 70s. Yeah, that's nice. See, normally I'd still be out there until March 1st, but I came back early. Take care of some minor emergencies here at the house that I'm going to be doing some work on. So that's where I'm at now, trying to get my lighting set up. For some reason, I'm red. I don't know why. It rained in Tucson. Oh, Roy, I've got an envelope I'm going to be sending you. It'll take 5 days to get there. And I'll let you know when I send it and when it should be at quiet times. Hopefully about the same time you get to quartzsite. I don't know when you're going to quartzsite, but it's going to take 5 days from when I send it. Hopefully Friday, if all goes well. No, it won't have a doggy piggy door. It'll have just a flap, tarp type flap on it. But the top section will open up so you can go in and take their blankets and stuff out and shake them out and wash them if necessary and put them back in. The back side will have windows in it so that when you're in the house looking out the window, you can see in to see how they're doing. I've got it all designed up and picked up a couple windows the other day, a couple double pane windows for $5 a piece, just the sashes, So that'll be the back windows on it. It'll have a slightly sloped roof with rolled shingles on it. So, I've got the base built. I took 3 pallets, cut 1 in half. So it's 1.5 pallets per side. And then I'll be using 4x4s up and 2x4s, and it'll be insulated too. So I got to put some interior panels on it so they don't mess with that insulation. I might have to go out there and sleep in that. Sounds pretty nice to me. Well, just looking out the window through their back window, kind of spying on them. No monitor. A Monday? All right. Okay, well, you might not get it in time then. All I can tell you is it's yellow and square. Let's see if I missed anything here. I think I'm going to keep this short tonight since it's so bad. We'll go another 13 minutes or 12 minutes. Just do a half hour tonight. Because actually this camera, I don't know what's up with it. In OBS, it was, the right color and everything. I had it set. So maybe it carried some of those over into here, which don't jive. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Just a step by step. Sophia is the small pig. She's, like I say, about 70, 75 pounds and 5.5 years old. So she was a rescue. She was mistreated. And you could tell that, because if I went like this to my hat, she'd cringe. So somebody was hitting her when she wasn't acting right. So she's been here 6 weeks, 2 weeks. I've been here about 2 weeks. So she's coming around. She's getting better. She's bitten the owner about 15 times, but it's not her fault. She's trying to, become part of the family. It looks normal, huh? Yeah. My blood pressure must be up. I don't know. Oh, well. So keep an eye right here because this is going away here this weekend, I think. I'm tired of looking at it. It makes me look twice as old as I am. Speaking of old, ever since the big C, all my muscles ache and are very stiff. Even taking my moringa hasn't straightened it out yet, so I'm not sure what's up with that. My short-term memory is shot. So I've got a VA appointment on the 14th of April. So I'll go in and sit down with my doctor and tell him fix it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Sophie's doing better. I've got some video of her, which is in the other program, and I'll have it for next week for sure. And I've got a bunch of unboxing to videotape for the cargo trailer, upcoming cargo trailer conversion. I've been looking around for cargo trailers and trying to finish up my shuttle bus. As soon as I finish that, it goes up for sale. I just realized that my full color digital printer money was in a separate envelope from where my gas money was. So I still have that. It's only about a third of what I need, but I'm working on it. I just sent out, you guys don't probably know about it, but Rock and Slow Rollers is a club that Duffy is in for Jeep people that go out there and run the trails with the Jeeps. I had a guy named Rick contact me. He wanted one, so just sent that off today. So that'll be out in quiet times, probably Tuesday. So if you talk to people and they're talking about needing some graphics, just tell them to contact me. I'll ship it anywhere. Hey, Catherine Cook. How's Homer doing? And as everybody should know here, I'm back on Facebook finally. Facebook banned me. I have no idea why, and they would never answer. So I had to get back to a different ISP and set it up under a different name, and then I reverted it back to my name. So I'm back on Facebook under my name, not the American Wanderer, but my adoptive name. My biological name is Anthony Earl Real. I was adopted around 2 or 3 years old by the people that used to babysit me. So my biological name was Anthony Earl Real. So if you see something with real photography, that's me. All right, let's see. We've got 6 in the house. I'm trying to get on a schedule. I think I'm going to go back to 8 o'clock every Wednesday. And hopefully, maybe do some more premieres of something. I'm not sure what. Hey, Kim. Yep, I see you. Hey, James Cantonese. Did you slip in here just now? No, that's way back when. I'm at the wrong end of the chat. There we go. I'm back at the chat. at the bottom of the chat. So I'm going to go for about 7 more minutes, and then I think I'm going to cut it short tonight because I'm just burnt up. See that? Now that doesn't look too bad up here. I wonder why. And see, it looks like I don't have enough light, but I got light on it down here behind me. It's always something. Maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know where that is. Camera, virtual background. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's terrible. Whatever that was. See, we go something lighter. Oh, there we go. I have to slip over here so you can read it. I thought they had a place where you could adjust the green screen, but I don't see it. Like I say, I'm not up on StreamYard. You got a bike. Is it an electric bike or a regular bike? Those electric bikes are kind of expensive and heavy from what I saw. Duffy had 2 of them last year with him. He ran over his wife's. I just happened to walk out of my shuttle bus as a point where he was starting to run over the bike with his Jeep. He had it tied to the front bumper for some reason. I don't know why, but he started pulling forward and bent the rim and bent the handlebars. And they do regular bike. Okay. They do, you're close. Okay. Something I said, like I said, my short-term memory is shot, so they'll have to remind me sometimes of some things since the hospital stay. I need to get some Prevagen or something. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I had 7 miles on it. Yeah. Yeah, but that bike, boy. Maybe it's a Freudian thing with him and his wife. Maybe he was getting back at his wife for not showing up this year or last year, not coming out to the desert. So he ran over her bike. Well. Luckily, I saw it just in time, or else he would have ran completely over it, and it would have been totally demolished. And that lithium battery that's in it could have exploded. You were close to the green screen adjustment. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's interesting how this fades off over here on this side. That's kind of cool. I think I had that built in. I'm not sure. Oh, we're down. Oh, we lost some people. Oh, no. I guess they figured I was leaving, so they're leaving. All right, again, I'm going to cut this short. Yeah, the handlebars were loose, and she went down. She didn't fall off the bike, but the handlebars collapsed on her. Well, this year, his heater stopped working. So he was out there fiddling with it. So I went over, and a wire had broken off. And so I said, well, don't worry. I've got everything you need electrical wise. So I brought my little torch over and fixed it, and he plugged it in, it cranked right up. I carry a lot of stuff with me, more than I realize in that shuttle bus. And the cargo trailer is probably going to have even more. But the cargo trailer actually has more capacity for carrying weight than the shuttle bus does, because the shuttle bus is so heavy. Hey, Mel Nettie, how you doing? I was telling everybody we're going to probably cut this short tonight since I'm so red. Yeah, I was supposed to run OBS tonight, but it just wouldn't cooperate. The new update just isn't working. It's just not working. So I'll get it eventually. I'll figure it out. So I went from OBS over to here, and it just makes me look like I have a suntan, a sunburn. I look good in red. Yeah, that high blood pressure maybe. I don't have high blood pressure. My blood pressure is equal to a 50-year-old. Heart rate 55 to 58 beats a minute at rest. Now I am feeling my age though, climbing that mountain and after the hospital stay. I've never felt my age till after that. If you want to hear how bad I was, watch my shuttle bus side window replacement video. You can hear me. I'd work for 5 minutes and have to lay down for 45 minutes. Boy, it was tough. Again, I hate to cut this short now that you're finally here. But I'm going back to 8 o'clock every Wednesday night. So I was using 7 in Arizona because it was more bandwidth at that time. So I don't have to worry about bandwidth here. So 8 o'clock Wednesday nights. All right, I'm going to shut this down. I can't stand this redness. Just remember, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're in Arizona, that's 6 p.m. California, 5 p.m. All right. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. And go back and watch my premiere. I get credit for that. I just lost almost 1,000 watch hours when my Schoolypalooza just dropped off from last year. Almost 1,000 watch hours dropped. So I'm way below 4,000 now. I got to get back up to 4,000. So if you haven't been watching my videos, please do. And my playlists, get me back up. I'm going to start breaking out my other phone and my tablet and start cranking up NordVPN and running them again. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. I'll see you next Wednesday. Have a good weekend and try to stay out of trouble. That's what I've been doing lately. All right. See everybody later.